Hey everybody, my name's Ryan. I'll be your fitness instructor today. I hope you guys are doing well out there. We're going to have a great workout today. We're going to be starting off with some side steps, so go ahead and move that Fitball off to the side for a second. We're going to start to our left, just doing some nice side steps, getting the body going, blood flowing. As we're doing these side steps, let's go ahead and add some bicep curls. So arms out to the side, curling upwards, focusing on the contraction here. I don't want your elbows pinned at your sides. Remember to have those arms out. Continuously moving the whole time. We're going to go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're actually going to pick up our Fitball again. We're going to hold it out straight in front of us, arms parallel to the ground. And we're going to twist to our left, back to the middle, and then to the right. This is really stretching out our obliques a little bit, our upper back. Loosening this up, getting ready for the great workout that we're about to have. Really making sure this is kind of one continuous motion as we go back and forth. 2 more times on each side. And set that ball down. We're going to come back to the middle with our feet shoulder width apart, chest up, looking up. We're going to do some half rep squats. So instead of going all the way down to a 90, I want us right at a 45-degree angle and then back up. Really focusing, just kind of getting those legs warm, blood pumping. Doing great, everybody. Keep it up. Keeping that chest up, remembering to breathe the whole time. Great job. Do 5 more of these. And done. Now lastly, we're going to go ahead and we're going to march in place. We're going to start just marching in place, nice and simple. Knees up high. We're going to bring those arms up, parallel to the ground again, and start with the shoulder press as we're marching in place. Really getting those shoulders warm now. Let's keep it up for another 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now before we start this workout, we're going to do something a little bit different, a little fun. We're going to grab the ball. We're just going to dribble it back and forth, have a little fun, get the upper body warm. No, Kimberly likes to do some medicine ball slants, but we're at home, so we're going to change it up just a little bit. We're going in a V motion, up high. Let's switch to our left hand, get 5 on this side, 3, 2, 1. Switch to our right hand, get 5 on this side, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job, everybody. Pick that fitness ball up. We're going to move it back to the wall, so find the closest wall in your home. The ball is going to go on your upper back, on the wall, and we're going to do an 8-count squat, as well as a 4-count squat if that's easier for you. So going down for the 8-count squat, we're going to go down 1, 2, 3, 4, and then on 4, we're going to go back up 5, 6, 7, 8. If that's too hard, or at any time you find yourself tired, go ahead and switch over to the 4-count squat, which should be down on 1, 2, up, 3, 4. All right, that being said, let's begin. We're going to go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Remember, we're keeping our chest up, breathing this whole time. Going back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down 3 more times. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last one. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great job, guys. Stay alongside that wall with our left side facing out, right side towards the wall. I want the bottom of your leg touch the ball with your right hand on the wall for balance. From this position, we're looking straight up, our feet are parallel with our shoulders, and we're just going to push in on the ball. This is working our abductors here. We're really working, trying to hold as long as we can, and then lower it slowly back down. So we're focused on that eccentric contraction as well. Doing great, guys. Remember to hold at the top and then slowly lower down. Don't let that ball just push you back down to the ground. If you can, we're looking up. We're not looking down at the ground, right up in front of us. Doing great. Let's try and get 5 more presses on this side. 4, 3, 2, hold, and down for 1. Great job, everybody. With the ball, same place, on the wall for some stability. We're going to go ahead and put our right leg back on it with our left leg out in front. And we're going to do some lunges. We can either make these a 8 count again or a 4 count. So, if you're going for the 8 count, same deal, we're going down on 1 through 4 and up on 5 through 6. 4 counts, we're going down 1 through 2, back up 3 through 4, sorry. All right, ready? Begin. Down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down for 1, 2, 3, 4, up 5, 6, 7, 8. If you want to make this a little bit harder, you can always extend how far out you are, or you can go back up into the ball, making it a little bit easier on yourself. Going down again on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great job. Let's get 3 more on this side. Down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last one. Down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alrighty, switch sides for me. So that left leg's going to go back in the ball, right leg out in front. We're going to do squat. Remember, that knee does not pass the toe just for safety issues and form. We're going down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great job, everybody. Last one on the wall. We're going to flip sides. Left hand on the wall. Head looking straight. Feet parallel in line with our shoulders. We're going to press with this side now into the wall. Again, working our other side abductors here. Doing great, everybody. Pressing into the wall, holding, and then slowly lowering down. Keep pressing, keep going. Good work. Maybe 4 more on this side. 3, 2, last one, make it good. And down. Alright, we're going to pick that back up, bring it back to the middle, and then we're going to pick up our dumbbells. If you have dumbbells at home, great. If not, most of these exercises can be done with a band, or milk jugs, or really anything you have lying around the house with some weight to it. So for the first exercise we're going to do with the dumbbells, we're going to do a chest press. You're going to lean forward, roll forward on this ball a little bit until our back is on the ball, and we are looking up at the ceiling. Then from here, our arms are going to go out and press up. This working our chest, our pectoralis right here. We're just pressing up. If you want to change up the exercise a little bit, hit a different group in the chest, lean forward have the ball on your back, make it an incline press here, and we're pressing up this way. Don't let your arms drop below 90 degrees though. That risks some shoulder problems. So we're just hitting 90 and then going back up. We're gonna go back to the regular chest press. Let's try and get 12 more presses. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay in this position, but have the dumbbells facing. Flip the grip on the dumbbells here, and you're gonna have the dumbbells parallel to your body, and we're gonna do some chest flies now. So instead of pressing up, you're gonna let the dumbbells hang out to your sides like they're dragging your arms to the ground, and then you're gonna bring them up in the middle and have them connect in the middle for a chest fly. This again, really good for working our chest. And also can be done with a band at home. Doing great. Let's try and get 5 more flies. 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. We're going to come back into a seated position on the Fitball. I find that if you have your feet tucked in right here a little bit, it gives you a little bit more stability at the bottom. You don't roll around as much. We're going to do some bicep curl now. So our arms are going to go out, not touching our sides, not pinned to our sides. Arms out, chest straight up. We're looking forward, and we're going to curl, focus on the contraction up, and then slowly lowering it down, not forgetting about that eccentric phase. Contracting up, slowly lowering it down. If this isn't working for you, or you have some items at home that just don't allow you to do this, go ahead and switch to a hammer curl. That's just going to be the same thing, but instead of your arms out, your arms are in towards your body, and you're going up in a more straight line actually. Whatever feels easiest for you, go ahead and choose to do that. We're going to do here, we're going to try and do 15 bicep curls here. Really working our bicep today. Great job, everybody. 10 more. 5 more. Let's go. Let's get this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. We're going to switch over to our other half of the upper arm, or the triceps. So we're going to scoot forward on that ball just a little bit. Just give us some room. Feet still tucked in, arms out, but now down, round in front of us, kind of like you're holding the steering wheel. And then you're going to kick back with those dumbbells and hold for a tricep kickback. So right out in front of us, we're taking those dumbbells behind the body, holding, leaning forward just a tad, and then bringing it back. If you're going to make this harder, go ahead and add a 2 count to that hold at the back side of this movement. So we're going to kick back, 1, 2, and up. Kick back, 1, 2, and back up into the original position. Kick back, 1, 2, up. Kick back, 1, 2, and back up. Great job. Keep going, everybody. You're doing great. Remembering always to get a full range of motion, coming back to where we started, not cheating ourselves here. Good job. Let's try and get 3 more. 2, and 1. We're going to hold for 1, 2. Great job. All right, still holding on to those dumbbells. I want those dumbbells on our knees, wrist and palm facing us. We're going to go ahead and have our feet out in front of the ball a little bit here now. We're going to do calf raises with an added wrist curl. So you can let those wrists hang a little bit. And what I like to do is palm the weight in my hand and then curl up as I'm going up with my calves. We're really working our forearms here as well as our calves, two muscle groups that are kind of forgotten about a little bit. So why not hit those together? If this isn't really working for you as the calf raise goes, go ahead and stand up, find a ledge, and do it with weight. I'd rather you guys get a full range of motion with this calf raise. Still going. If this wrist curl is a little much on you, go ahead and have those dumbbells facing out, and then we can always twist up and in for the same action. Still working those forearms. Still going with our calf raises. I'm just holding at the top just for a second, really to feel that contraction. Just keep going. Just try and go for another 20 seconds here. Doing great. I know this probably burns, but like I said, this is really great for our forearms, our grip strength. Just help you throughout the day, I promise. 2 more seconds, and we're done. Great job, everybody. We're gonna go into working our shoulders now. So from here, our dumbbells are gonna go out on our sides. I'm gonna show you the full rotation, and then I'll have you do it. So dumbbells out on the sides, we're going up, out, in, and then pressing. Then we're gonna come back down, dumbbells to our sides again. If that's a little bit too hard for you, feel free to go up and then back down with a hold at the top. So once more, up, out, over, and press. That's 1. We're gonna start now. So up, out, in, press, and we're back down. 1, in, press. That's 2. We're back down. Up, out, in, press. 3, back down. Doing great. Let's try and get 10 of these here. 4, out, in, press. 5, back down. Up, out, in, press. 6. Doing great. It's really great because it's working a lot of the heads of the deltoid here. Back down. 7, 8. Give me 2 more. No, the shoulders are burning right now. 9. Up, out, over, up, and 10. Great job, everybody. We're gonna work our upper backs now, starting with the row. So the cool thing about this is if you don't feel it in your upper back, holding it how you are, just with your palms facing you, you can change the grip and have your palms facing out, and this will work your traps a little bit more. If you're holding it horizontally, this will work your middle back a little bit more. So wherever you feel it best, go ahead and hold it in that position. I personally like holding it with my palms facing away from me. Lets me feel it in my upper back just a little bit more here. And we're out front rowing. Great job. We're really squeezing those shoulder blades together, coming back, focusing on this contraction. Keep going, everybody. Doing great. Then we're going to come out, squeeze, back down for a full range of motion. Go ahead and switch those grips. Coming back, squeezing those shoulders together. Just try and go for another 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job, everybody. You can go ahead and put those dumbbells down. We're going to scoot back just a little bit. We're going to work on our abdominals now with some crunches. If you want to add some weight, go ahead and add weight to these. It's not necessary. We're just going to lean back the ball and crunch up. We don't really need to come all the way up and sit straight up. That's defeating the purpose. Just get your back and shoulder blades off that ball, crunching up Squeezing those abdominals as we go up. If you're adding weight, I find it easiest just to hold it on my chest with my hands in an X-like motion. Just keeps the weight stable and steady as I go up. Great job. Keep going, everybody. Go for another 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just sit back up, same position kind of, and we're going to take the weight and we're going to rotate to one side and then the other while leaning back into it. It's called a Russian twist, working our transverse abdominals here. Remember, we're really trying to get a full range of motion. That's how we're going to feel this exercise the most. If the weight's too hard for you, you can always go ahead and set that weight down. Hands out in front of us and twist. Doing great, everybody. Keep going. Twisting. Leaning back into it as we do. And in 3, 2, 1. Great job, everybody. From this position, we're going to stand and we're going to roll into the ball. So we're nice and easy rolling into the ball. As we do so, right here in this position, with my stomach, abdomen on the ball, we're going to go ahead, cross our arms, put it on our shoulders, and we're going to do some Superman. Please, we're only returning to a neutral position. We're not going past neutral. We're just going to go up and then back down, up and down. Never going past that neutral position here. Up, back down. Just working our lower backs here, our erector spinae. Great job. Keep going, everybody. Try and get 5 more in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. From here, from the ground, go ahead and lay on our backs with our feet on the ball. Feet on the ball, hands planted out to our sides. We're looking up at the ceiling again. We're going to go ahead and do some glute bridges. So like someone has a string attached to our hips, we're going to raise up, hold, and go back down. The reason I prefer this on the ground with our feet on the ball is it requires us to engage our core a little bit too, which is just an added bonus. So again, going up, holding, and back down. If you want to make this harder on yourself, grab one of those weights we have, go up, back down with the weight. Doing great, everybody. Keep going. We're holding at the top, lowering slowly back down. Holding at the top, slowly lowering back down. If this is a little bit too hard, bring the ball on closer. And we're going back down, up, back down. Really trying to engage those hamstring muscles as we go up, pressing into the ball, back down. Try and get 10 more reps, everybody. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job, everybody. All right. From here, from this position, we're going to take the ball in between our legs. We're going to do essentially just a ball squeeze. This working our adductor here. Take the ball, lift it up above you, hands out on the side. Go ahead and move that weight just away. Hands out on the side, and we're squeezing with our legs, working those adductors now. Great job. Keep squeezing as hard as we can. We're not letting that ball push our legs out, rather we are slowly releasing. Doing a great job, guys. Squeezing as hard as we can for as long as we can and slowly releasing. Working those adductors. All right. Give me 10 more seconds here, guys. Keep up with the good work. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna go back to the same position our glute bridges were in, with our feet on top of the ball. Now, move anything in the way, any weights in the way. Feet on top of the ball. We're gonna do a lumbar roll. So with our feet on top of the ball, we're gonna go down to one side and then the other. As far down as we can go without our legs falling off. Just working our lower back a little bit. I know they might be hurting from those Superman, so just giving it a break, stretching it out right now. Down to left side, right side, back up to the middle, left side, right side, back up to the middle. It's easiest if the ball isn't closer to you guys and your hands are planted on the ground. Gives you a bit more control here. Trying to get as far down as we can go without those legs falling off again. Let's try and get 2 more each side. 1 more. All right. Great job, everybody. We're going to our cool down now. So on the ground, we're going to do child's pose. So legs spread out, back up, legs spread out, hands out in front of us, head down. We're stretching out, really trying to inch forward with those hands as far out as we can get. Stretching out that upper back. Doing great, we're relaxing now, we're breathing in and out. Sitting back into it now. Stretching out our inner legs. Let's hold it for another 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to come up into a seated position now. From the seated position, our feet are going to come together. We're going to do a butterfly stretch with our feet together. We're not pressing down with our elbows on our knees. Let's go ahead and grab our front feet and like a string's pulling our legs down to the ground. We're focused on that instead of pressing down because that could cause injury. Looking straight up, good posture. Not flapping our legs around, just stretching. Hold for another 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. We're going to stand up slowly now. We're going to add one balance item to this workout. We're going to go ahead and place that right leg on the other leg, not on the joint though, lower or above that knee joint, and we're going to do a flamingo pose. So just balancing here. I find it easiest to look at one spot on the wall, focus on that. If you need a challenge to make it harder, go ahead and close your eyes while you do this. Go hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch legs. Once again, don't put that leg on the knee joint. If you need a challenge, close those eyes. If you're like me, hands out, focus on one point of the wall. We can get through this. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, thank you guys for coming out today. It was a pleasure working with you. Again, my name's Ryan. Have a